All right. Don't do me crazy now. Pop one of them cheese first, because the expedition for this. Damn it. Okay. Let's get some sound on the background here. It's a pretty good reason for this instrumental track. I don't know what it is yet. Reminds you before starting this show. But anyway, I think you should have read it, hopefully. But the reason why I've been dealing with the that soundtrack, they're probably gonna mute that any case, um, when if I do upload it, but yeah, so the reason why I'm trying the music in the background because the music sometimes um, kind of inspires the chatter, the chitter chatter. Um, I don't know if the music is playing or not playing on the video itself, but shit, I don't know. So anyway, yeah, it's fucking Sunday the 20th of March. So like around 11:20 in the evening. So I'm just kind of sort of checking in with you guys and trying to speak about the topic that people don't really talk about. You hear of these things on the news and in the paper, and they advocate for intervention in these situations. And this is on gender-based violence and violence against children and so forth. Um, and it's a topic of great concern, first of all, but also it is a very it's a fucked up topic because if you have been exposed to gender-based violence, violence against children or so forth, it's difficult to intervene because your intervention sometimes uh, can make the situation worse, or when you intervene, then the victim normally protects the predator, and then you end up being the accused of inciting things. You know what I'm saying? There's been in the past a couple of instances where I found myself trying to intervene in a domestic situation between maybe a husband and wife or so, and it didn't end well because at the end of the day, you that intervened, you get ousted, sort of, or you not sort of, you do, because then at the end of the day, you get banned, and they say, "Now you mustn't come here anymore. You're just making trouble." When your intentions were good, you know what I'm saying? You intervene and say, "Look, brah, you can't want to beat up your wife, so or whatever." But what I've noticed is these abusive motherfuckers. They are quite the showman when it comes to being abusive. Take this cock over here. Yeah. So in the abuse doesn't always show. They don't show it in front of people. They are the most loving people in these people around. You know what I'm saying? They will act all fucking holier than thou. They will even be part of the topic when you speak about this type of shit. If you like around the fire, they will actively invite people to their house. I come by me, come chill by me. You see this, whatever. You see this woman is crazy, but then you will come find out. Nah, the neighbors will always that's an everyday occurrence. Or when you roll up the unannounced, you will run into this type of shit. Uh, a full-fledged fight uh, between the parties, and now you intervene. You're like, yo, 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 time out, what the fuck? And they will then play it over like, you see this movement, this bitch going crazy again. This bitch is running wild and whatever. Help me, as the man, you know. And then they could have played the victim. Neither school is not putting up this facade, no here and whatever, because literally the woman will look crazy. You know what I'm saying? They look cock, man. Sorry, I'm gonna put this windshield here again because I'm gonna put the fan on because it's getting cock out now. Yeah, because otherwise, yeah, my aircon I must put on. Ah, shit. Hey man, raak maar kan nie meer bygee. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so when you get there and then they good at playing the victim in the whole situation, and you forward it, but so they're very good at playing like, nah, I'm not that guy. This light is a bit overly, but then I was a bit fuck it. But there's too much light on that side. Let me see if I put the light a bit further away. I've been very, I'm a Chevy 6 Power. Yeah, I guess that's we should be there. I still look like I got yellow jaundice though, but that's fine. Um, so yeah, but the point of the matter is that's in some instances, but in most instances they like the women will protect these guys. You will have witnessed that, yo, this guy just fucked you up, and then they would say, no, it's not so. The cops will come and they'll be like, but ma'am, you look kind of fucked up. And they'll be like, nah, I slipped and I fell on the lawnmower, and all the cuts and bruises. And they make you look like the crazy one. But yeah, you see, if the victim of the crime is not willing to file a report or whatever the case, but there's basically nothing you can do to intervene as a third party. You can't call it in on their behalf. It's not going to work. So there's that factor. Then there's the factor where you get crazies out there that they can misuse this power, and they will actually file cases just to get back at the man because he's not home, and they will accuse him of being out cheating when he's out working or some crap. Not saying that he's not out there cheating, but I'm saying, you get women that will do some self-inflicting shit, and then they cause themselves some bodily harm, and then fucking you file reports, and then but I get picked up for this charges for a week. Guy spends a fucking time. Then they will come and say, I want to withdraw the case when it comes to court on Monday. Like over this long weekend, I know there's a couple of brasses in jail right now, waiting for Tuesday to come to be in court for the woman just to withdraw the case and say, I was just fucking around. So it's difficult for the law to step in because of, and this happens a lot. I think cases that do come to that do get reported and people that do get picked up or just because the woman wanted to get back because she's scorned. Now women, yeah, y'all got it. You gotta chill with that shit. Because when a woman is mad at you, she feels you fucked her over. Maybe, bro. Doesn't matter how old she is. They don't unlearn that shit. Trust me, they die that way. Once you scorn a woman and a woman is just for you, my bro, no, hide the fuck away. Because you some shit's gonna pop off. Especially if they say, no, it's okay, you can go. And then, bro, you can meet with the most heaviest, unholiest of shit that's gonna come your way. Pop up at your job, at your church, with your pastor. You this year random knock at your door 2 months. Like you think your storm is over 2 months from now. You pastor and her at the door talking about she pregnant of you and all this kind of cack, and you may have an abortion type shit. This is not happened to me. This is what happened to people I know. Word to your mother. So this is the type of fucked up shit that goes on. But what I want to say is that like women, you don't have to put up with process shit. There's more men in the world than there is women. So there is another bra out there that's gonna take you with all your baggage. If you have children, if you have shit, everybody has shit, everybody has issues. Most people are crazy. They have a crazy side to them. So you're never crazy. There's always someone crazier than you. There's always someone hotter than you. There's always someone richer than you. There's always someone that has better than you. You wanting the life of somebody else is cuck. All right? So take it from me. As an individual, I was that same way years ago. I wanted to be better than everybody. I wanted to have better than everybody. But there's always someone that's going to be richer than you, flyer than you, better than you, better looking than you, all that kind of cuck. Right? And you need to accept that fact and love you for you first. Be happy with you and what you got. And once you're happy with that, then you can pursue other things, and then you need to look for you. What do you want? What's your goal? Like you want a 500K bank balance, then go for it. You know, figure out the business. If you have to sleep around for it, then do it. But if that's what it's going to take for you to get to your goal of 500,000 rand in your account, and you ask 1,000 rand a session, then guess what? You just have to sleep with 500 men to get to 500,000. If you don't spend any of that money in between. But that's just an example. And then do what you need to do to get to that goal. But you need to have personal goals or individual goals before having a goal with your partner or wanting your partner to have goals. And set the expectation for yourself, but also and for your partner as well, in terms of what it is you need physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, physically in life, where you guys need to be. And take stock every 3 months, like every quarter, like businesses do. Businesses take stock every quarter, like what we fucked up this quarter. First quarter of the year might go just, and you might say second quarter might be just, third quarter you fuck up, and both first and second quarter is fucked up with that. Or you do that, like in the first 3 quarters, the last quarter, something happened, you just fucked up. But as how you recover from that fuck up that matters. If you're still going to be sustainable as a business, so same with the relationship, you're going to be sustainable as a relationship because you need to take stock every now and then. You need to sit down and say, look here, meeting, we need to call a meeting. Motherfucker, you ain't pleasing me no more sexually, or this doing the pink one of this thing ain't working out for me no more. I need to get three in the pink and two in the stink. You know, you're gonna have to somehow work that shit out. But that's your problem. You're the man, you need to figure that out. But also don't put all the fucking pressure on your man, ladies. You're an individual, like they say, men can do whatever men can do, ladies can do better, and I agree. You're the strongest fucking specimen in the world. Sometimes I just feel that you're, I don't know, I'm gonna get crucified for saying this, but sometimes your logic is a bit fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You can do the thinking, you can do the application of anything yourself. It's just that your manner of your I don't know. I know there's 50 shades of grey, but look here, we men have black and white. Yes and no. Ain't no fucking maybe. Maybe to me is no. I don't know. Other men think maybe is a no. A lot of men say think maybe is a yes. Maybe is anything other than yes is a negative to me. No, maybe. Even if they say maybe, but strongly leaning towards yes and no, because of certain factors. I told the Brahman the other day, and yes, is it 98% accuracy is for me. 2% is too much of a chance taken for me. Let me tell you why. The thing is, so there's a chance. So there's a chance of this being. Let's see what the fuck says. Go, shouty. I don't know if you can use the music, but that's what's playing back. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, like I said, yeah, 98% to me, like 2% is too much of this. So you're telling me there's a chance. Like when they say there's going to be an 80% chance of rain, or 90% chance of rain, or 98% chance of rain, right? You go out, clouds pass by there on the horizon, not a single fucking drop of rain. It's cock-hot whole day. Yeah, you have 3 pants on, 7 jackets with caps on so that you don't get fucking wet. It's fucking 32 that day. They said it's going to be 16. You know what I'm saying? So that is just a forecast. But they don't know until the day comes and it happens. You know? And them saying 98% chance of rain, motherfucker never rain. I can see on the horizon there, maybe they quite some distance away, what looked like rain clouds passed by there this morning. But to me, 98% chance of rain means it's going to rain the whole fucking day, bro. He ain't a fucking drop of rainfall close here. There wasn't even a wind here for that episode. So that was a fuck up. So the 2% chance of them not being rain materialized. It's fucking hot. Yeah, I got 7 tops on and 8 pants. sweating my ass off now here at work, looking like Krusty the fucking Clown with my polo neck on. Uh, so yeah. Um, they say 98% chance DNA tests prove that it's your kid or not your kid, and this is actually the fucking blame. I know niggas that done DNA tests, and the 98% chance, that 2% chance that they fucked it up, they figured that out years later. When at birth they had the dispute whether this baby belongs to somebody else or not. They went for DNA test. The DNA test said it's your kid. So this brother raises the kid till they're about 18, 19 years old. The kid has a kidney problem and needs a donor. And for some fucked up reason, this brother of mine's the mother of the child couldn't donate her kidney. He then says, okay, yo, man, I can't let my kid die. I'm gonna have to step up and donate this kidney. Sorry that I'm fucking, because I'm getting kind of emotional about it. Just thinking back about it, because it was a fucking turmoil for everybody involved. But just imagine, so going for the test for you having to donate a kidney, because ultimately one of your family members have to donate a kidney because of the chromosome. I don't know what the fuck. I'm not a scientist. You will know if you know what I'm talking about. Turns out now he couldn't donate the kidney because of the blood types that didn't match. For some cock. Then they figured out when the kid is 19 years old, almost dying, that he couldn't do it. And this sounds like some movie cock. But this is what really happened. They had to get in contact with the other guy who was accused, who stood 19 years ago when they had a DNA test, who could have been the father, and they approached him for kidney, and he could donate the kidney, and I'm still getting a pain in my chest. And he donated the kidney gracefully. The matter was resolved. The people went for therapy, obviously, because the mother and the father they have other kids as well, and they the son that needed the transplant, he's alive. He survived because his actual father donated the kidney. But you see where that 2% got them, like 19 years later, when they went for the test, and this was the first kid, so they wouldn't have got them. But here's the thing: that 2% fuck up actually turned into a beautiful story, because had they found out that this other guy was the father, their lives would have been fucked up, because he's a fuck up in this thing. Maybe his life would have turned out better if he had a kid. I don't know. Alternative universe. But currently with the situation now, it would have been fucked up because he's fucked up. And they well off as a family unit, and they got more kids and so on and so forth. But they were young and dumb, and shit happened, and they found out when the kid was 19. He's about 25 now. Things is fine. Things is great. He knows the truth about his father, his mother's past, and whatever. But I mean, as a family, and that is again what makes a relationship stronger, when you can work through cuck like that, and not fucking buckle under pressure. Because you see, relationships and friendships and shit like that really means fuck all when everything is great, because there's no effort that you need to exert in a relationship or a friendship or anything. If it's all laughter, everybody always has something to contribute to whatever drinking, whatever social thing, and we always laughing and all that kind of shit. But if you can't share a tear with someone that you have a relationship with, then that's not, then you are fucking taking one another for a puss, to put it plainly, because of the fact that any relationship, when it fucks up, when there's something that fuck up, how you recover from that fuck up will determine if this relationship is real or not. Trust me, a working relationship, your religious relationship with your faction that you subscribe to, your congregation, whatever, your your family relationships, your loving your love relationship that you fucking with you fucking your friendships. You can be friends with someone for 20 years, and when you need a friend, and then they can't be that friend. Yet tomorrow, then you still initiate some shit with that person if you did call upon them in a time when you needed a friend and they couldn't be there for you. And a friend is going to be a friend, doesn't matter what time of fucking day it is. If it's 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, well, you will know what friend you can call. If you also if you're a friend, you would know what friends what applies to. You have a friend for everything. You got a friend for your fucking vices. You have a friend for your pros and cons and everything. So you know that if you have just got general friends, then you stupid. Because as you know from the beginning of time, you can't be friends with everybody. Everybody's not your friend. Like even when you grow up in school, so it's like they say in Afrikaans, sword soek sword, sword seek sword. So you have to complement one another. You can't be a friend with someone that doesn't complement your style. That doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I'm in many styles. I got many friends in many circles. Um, I just in current times, I just choose to sit the fuck here, sit here and talking to myself, whether I'm going to upload this or not. If I do, then you will find out. I choose this. I could be out doing any fucking thing at the moment, from catching on cuck to could have gone to church if I wanted to this evening. I think people's coming from church. If you Pentecostal and the Holy Spirit came in late, you might be coming from church right now or whatever. But I choose to be on my own because the first friend that you need to first focus on is being your own friend and stimulating your own mind before having other people stimulate you what you like and what it is, because you will find out that when you go out there, people try to get to know you, but if they don't succeed or you give off of a sword and say this is the type of guy I am, they're gonna cater to that part. People are very receiving of that. They will cater to that part of the person that you sell him to be, and then this is not the person that you are. And at the end of the day, you feel resentment toward them because they don't take time to know me. I don't like chocolate, whatever. But when you got there, this is what you made them believe that you got in. They just going off what the vibe that you gave, and now you upset because they're not catering to your ego. I mean, you have to be mad at yourself. Same thing with and with relationships as well. When you meet somebody and you say, nah, I like this, I like that, I don't like this, I don't like that. Now you only say that because you like the person and you figure they're not gonna, because they said they hate these things. You pretended to love that, and now you sit in a catch 22, 3, 4 years down the line, that leaks out that you're not really that kind of person. You really don't like this stuff, and now you are now stuck in a relationship commitment for 3 years, or you married for 3 years. Now you find out, but this person doesn't really like that shit, and that's a deal breaker because why you misinterpreted from the beginning, bro. You misrepresented yourself. But a lot of people stay in this shit. They know it's fucked up, and sometimes this is where the abuse comes in because now you hate the fact that this person is you have to be with. You have kids with this person or some kind. But you can't, honestly speaking, when somebody starts mooring you and stuff, a lot of times you will believe, no, it's because he loves me and that. Even you do get those that if he doesn't hit me, then he doesn't love me anymore. I know there's someone else. I've heard that before. But that being said, you know, fuck it. But they come to a realization that look here, the meter, you realize that this person is not who they used to be, and sometimes a lot of times it's because you let yourself go as a person. You don't do the things that we used to do anymore. You don't make yourself beautiful for me anymore. You don't want to go out. You don't want to do these things anymore. Um, you don't like doing the things that you made me believe you like. And now I'm a fucking predator, or I seem like a sick motherfucker. Um, and that's what happens. Look, I've never hit a woman before. I've never laid my hands on a woman to hurt him. Um, and I think maybe it's because I think, and I think subliminally, I think that's why I like bigger women that's bigger than me, or because then I know for a fact if I decide to take advantage one day and lift my hand for, she can crack the shit out of me back. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to bully people. Not that the thought has ever crossed my mind. I've never hit women, and I pray to God I never do. I've never, I might have raised my voice at women. And as a person myself, I might have a way of maybe not verbal abuse, emotionally or psychologically abusing a woman or women. Is the fact that I've been single the last 6 years since my baby mama left, because not because I didn't, I couldn't be with him, but I had a lot of cuck in me that I needed to change. For And I'm being honest with you guys now, for the reasons be for why my ex left. Um, Minus the fact that I wasn't working, I was unemployed and all that kind of cuck. You know what I'm saying? But because of my psychological abuse type thing, my manipulative ways, and whatever the case it is. I've been trying not to do it anymore. I don't do it anymore. I won't say I don't do it anymore. I haven't been doing it. So now and then, when the situation calls for that type of shit, I do it. I don't like it. I don't like doing it. I don't love doing it. I hate it. But I've learned that honesty is not always the best policy, and in some circumstances, you have to use the weapons in your arsenal to um to kind of stay afloat. Because believe me, these niggas, these people out there that they don't give a fuck, bro. They will fuck you over. Even if you did nothing to them, like don't call for you. I know people that I'm like the Martin Luther King. You see, my name is Martin Luther King Joseph, but the Martin Luther King part, I like to fight for the people. You know what I'm saying? So when I see the bully misusing, innocent people, because there's a lot of people that I know that's still very innocent. They're young. They don't know the ways of the world, and then these elder guys try to fuck them over. And then I would, mind game them back, or like swindle them, mind game, and have them fuck themselves over, but just in rescue of this innocent person. But yeah, it's a chess game all the time. But anyway, yeah, this was kind of a serious talk. So I might upload it. I'll upload something more into the to terms of into to the funnier side. I'm gonna record that after this, but I'm gonna leave this here. Maybe it makes sense. If it don't make sense, I'm sorry. I never make sense. Because there's so much to say. People say, nah, you must make 10-minute clips. But I can't make 10-minute clips. Whoever knows me, I talk cock long. I still have a lot to say on this, but I'll end it here because it's already 33 minutes, so it's already longer than the 10 minutes they expect me to do when they want me to. But if it's long, I'm make 10 minutes highlight clips. Maybe everything is a highlight. But when I'm talking, everything is a fucking highlight, motherfucker. I don't speak low lights. I only do highlights, bro. So every word I say is a fucking highlight. I'm Martin Luther King Joseph fucking Phillips, man. There's only one of me. Unfortunately, everybody else in the world, Google search your name, you'll get a fucking lot of people that's named your name and your surname, or every name you got and your name. There must be at least one other nigga with the same combination. I'm the only nigga in the world that I know of that has this combination. That's why it seems so confusing when I say shit, because people don't understand that shit. But anyway, let me upload this guy and see how, and I'll be recording something else as well. But anyway, that's your boy P. I don't know if you can hear the beat playing in the background, but it's still day. So I just feel like, what? Anyway, I'll get out of the new music thing after this, because fuck it, I'm going to the music topic now. So I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna upload this, and I'm going to the music topic quickly. I'm out. Your boy P.